It's me, Pomum, with part 15 of Crimson Flower, chapter 15, The Tempest of Swords and Shields. It's definitely a chapter. I was going to say a chapter where things happen, but not even that. It's a chapter where nothing happens. The fact that Crimson Flower has only 6 chapters and still they manage to make you feel like they could do without 1 or 2 is absolutely amazing. Okay, immediate plot. Caspar's dad reporting. By the way, I noticed, aside from Marianne, who you never fight in any routes, we didn't battle Lawrence. We didn't kill Lawrence. Well, we didn't kill Raphael because I'm pretty sure we just didn't stay long enough in the bridge chapter for him to appear. But yeah, Lawrence didn't come because his father is the one leading the pro-imperial side of the alliance. Has already started collecting the relics. Okay. Defeat the rare family of House Plated, and a handful of other notable houses should fall under our control. Darius, Galatea, Gautier, and Sharon, which would be Felix, Ingrid, Sylvain, and Catherine, although we have Sylvain on our side. But he's like a runaway. His house is actually against us. House Row. Okay, yeah, House Row normally sides with the Empire, but in this timeline it doesn't because somehow the kingdom is stronger. I don't know. Okay, their Way 1 preparations are complete. We can begin our deployment. Part of the plan remains unchanged, Professor. Any of those names are new to me. Well, you'd be surprised. Oh, okay. In other words, don't worry about them. They are just going to be dead. Oh no. I remember this one. What do you think, Edelgar? Come on now. You okay? The fact that, well, she still is going to blush. The fact that those are the... No fucking comment. No fucking comment, like... Oh, there was a rat. I don't enjoy the company of rats. You see, Violet, in the end, when I am alone with you, I'm so feminine. I'm so scared of everything. You're the only one that truly understands me. Was that? And then the fucking Violet sketch. Oh, whatever. How could they do this to Edelgard? How could they? Like, out of all the lore, she's the most serious one. She's the one going through the probably the most gut-wrenching decision. It's a decision I don't agree with, and I think I make that very clear. But aside from that, okay, she decided to kill absolutely everyone in the continent. So why are we getting these cutesy, timid, girly moments? Or no, Violet, you don't understand. I'm actually very scared of rats, and I actually miss you so much that I was doing a drawing of you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let me see, like, churches burning or something. I want churches burning. That's what I wanted from this route. Burning churches. But alas. Okay, at least some fucking food. Mercedes jeritza.
エミール、そろそろ軍議が始まるからよ。あら、顔色が悪いけれど。
What's up? Wow, okay. Oh, this guy really has problems. Like, I guess I didn't completely understand the extent of his crazy thing. All right. Not a big fan of double personality things. I think they make for pretty stupid. Like, because there's on one side there's Emil, and on the other side there's the Death Knight. Emil can't be, made accountable for the things the Death Knight has to do, so it's a bit weird, but it's how the character is done, so well. Come on, Mercedes. Have a little respect for your own life. Oh, she's so good. She's so sweet. Like, I feel so bad for her way of thinking, because her half siblings, who were no Crest, we were nothing more than intruders. I guess she just feels that guilty about, as she sees it, leaving him behind, even though leaving him behind is the only thing they could have done. After all, they were thrown out because Emil was born. Okay. Okay. He seems to have gone back to normal, at least a little bit. Oh. Right? Wow, who thought jeritza, I guess, growing on me? I mean, it's easy for him to be growing on me because I basically knew nothing about him. He has an strangely low amount of support between him and mandatory Black Eagle units. Like, if you've played this game blindly, like, first time I played, I knew jeritza was in the game, but I didn't recruit Mercedes, I didn't bring Constance, so the only support I had was Jay Suzuki and Bernadetta. Bernadetta, as you can assume, is not the most enlightening thing in the world. Mercedes is actually making me appreciate him a lot more. And Constance, I think, works, as a serious support better than I don't know, Jay Suzuki's, and as a kind of comical thing about her being so, overbearing, much better than Bernadetta, who's just ridiculous. So yeah, these two are really good. I'm glad, I went through all the trouble of bringing them. Okay, now we definitely need to see that one to fruition. Although I also want to get the one with Yae Suzuki. So... No, I want to check. Insurmountable darkness beneath the earth and foreign land and sky. Okay, those are Edelgard, Hubert, and Petra plus Bernadetta's paralogues, respectively. Then there's also a rare monster sighting, golden fish, harvest, festival. Okay, I mean, I don't really care. I guess exploring on the first month is normally optimal. Yeah, because a lot of people that really need the teaching don't have the motivation right now. So I'll do exploration and then we probably try and do a paralogue on the second weekend. Okay, well these are some of the things why I recruited you, to get this type of conversations. There is... But Edelgard and her idiot sidekick haven't shown much desire to compromise, have they? Oh yes, Sylvain, you do understand me so well. Man, why are you here? Why can't you be here? What is this game? Nothing is impossible, we'll be alright. Okay, but how is your riding? Please get to B+. No, not yet. It's a little bit more before Linhart gets to B+. Okay, that's B+ swords. B access. Honestly, your access are doing so good that I might want to directly switch into a bit of focus on your authority. Yeah. To be honest, you do need the authority. Because I want to give you A-rank battalions later down the line. Well, later down the line. The game is almost over. But yeah, that's the plan. Okay. So we're going to go into an important battle now. Sayatha's level for all the battles is the same. The limit is the same. But I of course want to leave Edelgard for the very last. Because I think it's more important. It's Edelgard, he's the main character. I know the Hubert one is pretty short too, so pairing that one with another one is like not going to take that much time. Edelgard's is pretty long if I remember correctly. This one been a while, even though it's pretty easy to get because you normally get it on both Silver Snow and Crimson Flower and like this. Okay, Foreign Land and Sky. Did I play this in Silver Snow? Maybe I did. So... And of course, someone gets started because... And let me say just this. Three Houses loves to do this. A character is standing idle, another character sneaks up to them, and they get surprised. If you keep this in mind, you will be surprised by how many conversations start like this. It has to be like 50%, not even exaggerating the number. And this is, of course, a nice, intelligent conversation between Petra and Bernadetta, who are obviously like the smartest people in the Black Eagles. Yeah, okay. Do you wish to be going to the forest, Dorothea, with me? And... oh god, the floor behind Bernadetta. This door. The church is sending messengers there. Oh, actually, if I did play it in Silver Snow, the boss is going to change, because one thing about this map is that if you're playing Crimson Flower, the boss is different from the other routes. In the other routes, the boss is Hubert. In this route, I'm not going to spoil it. Professor was asking this of me. I'm going to a faraway place to be taking Bernie with me, since she is hiding away. Okay. Don't worry, Bernadette, I don't have anything against you, it's just they had to assign you a paralogue, and they do the pairings in the most stupid way. You can't refuse. Literally. Do you though? I do. I mean, they are pretty strong, and pretty strong together, because they are both my main players, so... Whatever. Yes, shut up, Petra. Shut up forever. I don't dislike you, but the joke is so old now. Okay, so this map is the Marian Paralogue. I like to say that a lot, because there's two like forest maps, but this one is the same as the Marian Paralogue, except without the fog. In Marian's, you start like around here. In this one, you start in here, in this weird construction. Okay, there's a lot of enemies in this map, a lot of church soldiers we have to defeat, and there's going to be a lot of like secondary bosses. Like, there's going to be multiple bosses, and the objective is to defeat all of them. Some of them have gambits even, so we have to be a bit careful about that. I see a lot of sword masters, a lot of mages, and a lot of holy knights, which I always remember, because holy knights is... let's just say they aren't the most common of classes, so... seeing some of them is actually appreciated. Okay. So, Suzuki, Bernadetta, and Petra are mandatory. Basically, just leave one of my units behind, and 3 adjutants now, because my professor level is A. Okay, training some punches, some axes, some healing. That sounds good to me. I'm not even going to look at my starting position, rout the enemy, or get Petra to the target destination. Instead, the enemies may be winning. I am having an idea. Okay, we have to get her there. Okay, Petra being a flyer in this one is actually really helpful. I mean, I guess they take into account the fact that Petra's 2 more popular choices would be good in this map, Assassin and Flyer. Get Petra to her destination to receive Brigitte's aid. Why do I... oh no, that's me. Petra is okay, like, killing someone then getting into the forest? Okay. Not crazy about this. With the killer axe, we might save us something here. Okay, the aura can go for me. That's about it. Yeah, lots of enemies that can't really go that far. Oh, there is a flyer after all, so Hubert might be able to do something. Oh, Constance, I love you so much. This is just... this unit is a crime against humanity. Dancing and magic, flying and magic is such a dangerous combination. Because magic is like the one way to ensure one-shots in this game. Unless you go for, you know, critical builds. Oh, and I get bolting. Stop. Okay, who would go there? Okay, only a mage? No, I actually like that. Oh, the meteor. Okay. I will equip it. Or, you know, avoid boosting purposes, but I don't think I can do anything with it now. Or at least anything that I do wouldn't be that useful. Okay, don't worry, Petra. Don't worry, that's just one. Okay. So Abraxas does some damage. Because it's pretty heavy weapon and pretty heavy magic, you get double. And that does it. Dance, I'll go here. Stilax, looking good. Okay, do I go for a... yeah, I think Physic in Petra, never going to be a bad idea. Also, thanks to the... thanks to the Caduceus stuff, I can do this from 3 range. And give the kill... Okay, let's think about this, because there's another Holy Knight in check here. There's a Ballista. Well, can I use a Ballista? I might be able to. Because you need D ranking bows and you come with enough bows. Even if you know, I didn't get to use you at all with that. Okay. The advantage of the forest, they should be coming from the other side. And maybe... getting attacking here. Please dodge. Ah. Okay. I mean, it's no big deal. Let's have to think a little bit more about how we do this. Okay, getting hit here. Like taking damage. So these Fortress Knights are no joke. Whoa. Why do you do so much more than the other one? Obviously going back for that. Like 24 strength, 49 attack, 41 index or fighters. Come on now. Move you. Right, Hubert. Prove your war. Brave bow. 1 and 2. Ragnarok didn't even have time to counter me. Non-slot. Okay, well, Leatherguard is more prepared to dodge that, so... Oh! Lower your voice, please. Okay, there's reinforcements in there. This could be annoying if it wasn't for the fact that they have like flying mayors and shit. So it might actually even be beneficial for me. Why am I using the Levin Sword? No one knows. Not even me. Have to use the Lance of Ruin. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Obviously. It's going to be a Sayete from my girl Dorothea here. And... okay, let me think about this. We wait. So they will be soon helping us. So of course, because this is a flyer, Hubert calls dips. That means there's still a mage in range. Yeah, we're advancing here. There's a paladin. And yes, use an axe. And get this heal also. This is a pretty scary place to be in. Okay. 61 damage. 61 damage. 61 hit. But it was able to go for me. Okay, here are the reinforcements. Yeah, very helpful, guys. Those fortress knights. At least we get a physic bishop. Can I please get hit already? Okay, there we go. I miss a 90, which I'm not a big fan of, but okay. So it's here. There she is. So the Empire have the same idea. Let's block the road and cut them off. Here's Catherine. Of the enemy. So the escaping thing is basically it doesn't happen. Like right now, enemy commander reaches the target destination has become a problem. Oh, so they have more enemy commanders. I guess that's the point. Well, I've always found this change of objective a bit stupid. I like objective changes. I just think they can be implemented as actual, you know, things in the map and not as whoa, big surprises. Tempest Lance, Crimson Sickle. There goes. I think I've read somewhere that the Crescent Sickle has the animations of an axe instead of any other sword. So there's that. Fact. Okay, you went for Caspar. Caspar dodges. If this piles all of you together, I might even benefit. Wow. Such a helpful bishop. So good. Piece of shit. Okay, that's a good dodge. On my part, defense rest is absolutely everything because this is Byleth. And yeah, everyone knows that making your avatar overpowered is what makes a game, you know, worth playing. Do 19 back. Okay, Ferdinand holding that pretty well. The guy didn't canto. Ah, really now? Was doing so well up until this point. Okay, here comes the aura. These are the guys I'm the most afraid of. At least the Bridget soldiers served a purpose, which was making it so that these guys don't move their full movement. Because in this game, after they attack, enemies like to canto back and never forward, even though it would benefit them to go for, you know, Ferdinand, who's the one in danger here. So, have a certain thing called flash fire arrows. I think it has to be used here. Allows me to counter almost everyone. Then for the battle against you, how about I give you critical and then run away, and we'll probably dance into a good place. Okay, Ferdinand taking a bit of damage shouldn't matter. Can I calculate this? No. No, I will be taking damage. If I dismount, I will be taking a bit more from the fire. I just want to maximize the damage on Bernapetra so that I can potentially one-shot Catherine. Okay, it's a bit scary. This is pretty good. Yes, in the middle of the field, no protection, nothing. Okay, seems like it has to be done that way. Thoron or time for let's think about this. I think here I need to do the Thoron basically because if not, this guy is going to menace Constance. So we take care of the archer before anything else. Now we go for the rest. Okay, I'm going to bet on the fact that Swordbreaker can make a difference and have me dodge the warrior. Yes, stay here. Okay, you're out of the forest. 28 damage with 100%. But you stay there, so I don't get blocked. And for an assembly, it's not good because I don't counter you, but aside from that, okay. I think this is a win. On that side, of course. Now don't fail me, Suzuki. You have to survive all of this. Okay. I decided to go for a gambit. Oh, because that's another commander. Okay. You only have Silverlands, you only have Silverlands, you only have face-to-face weaponry, so I'm going to Crescent Sickle my way out of this, I think. You are marked. You aren't now. Combat Art, Vengeance. So with the Lance of Ruin, yeah, with the Lance of Ruin I can kill, but it's a bit too dangerous. So why do that when we have other ways? Curb Shot. Okay, RNG is the same, and I want to see the quote, so we are just going to go back. But I definitely didn't expect that. As I said, Curb Shot. Brigitte will not become a puppet of the Empire. Alright. Very lucky critical here. I mean, between the damage and the poison, we would have gotten there. Because I know Linhardt is very accurate. That's like his thing. So yeah, I could do 40 easily. But I'd like to give it to Petra if I can. Oh, don't! Why is Petra sucking so much dick? Why? Oh. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Repeat this. Same amazing damage. You kill here, right? Yes, please. Like, you're not going to move anywhere. Yes, please, Ferdinand. We'll kill her with a gambit. That has class too. Okay. Pretty cool. Do you know what you don't have? A vulnerary. Apparently he couldn't reach it. Oh no, he's going for the thing, obviously. Well, you divided there. Goodbye. Smack. Easy. Easy Reaper Knights. Reaper Knights are very good. I have to say, the critical they give, just amazing. Okay, yes, I really want to level her. Let's stay with Blaze. Was a stupid miss animation strikes again. How about here? Oh, that's a 75. I could have also equipped bolting for a duel from Constance, but that's okay. Petra is going to take this kill then. It was the last kill, I just couldn't see it. Wild Abandon? Ooh! Working pretty well there. And a fire. So accurate. Okay, so there's only one enemy in the map. Want to kill something? Okay. Goodbye. Alright, that was fun. That was fun, I have to admit, that was fun. Your grandfather. Can't wait to meet him either. Like, and one thing I love about this paralogue is that we're finally going to see Brigitte, and we're going to see the King of Brigitte, which is Petra's grandfather, so we're going to see everyone that matters to this side plot of the Empire against the Church for the control of Brigitte as a puppet country. Well, Petra is going there, and we are staying, but we're definitely going to see something, right? Barley Archers, Brigitte Hunters, and Brigitte Mercenaries. Vegetation is different. Like plants. Carnivorous plants. Yeah, we've lost you. We've lost you. The face of absolute disappointment. Oh, you have already spoken with your grandfather. How's he doing? Can we see him? No, he was okay, well and strong. You can see him though. You can see him. You can't see anything and anyone from Brigitte either. He's going to support us, so that's okay. Oh, we did it. Yes. With fatherland at war, it's a chance for Brigitte to be changing our situation. It wants equality with fatherland. Good luck with that. Wait until Edelgard goes in there and kills all of you because of believing in different gods. That's going to be a fun post-game thing. Sorry, cut you off there. Yeah.
私のため戦ってくれました。皆のためここ来ました。
And here, to be helping everyone, you were not thinking of yourself.
ベルナデッタ努力する。私知っていますから。これからも互い前
We're
に
working together to keep moving forward to the future.
それにあなた、私言いま
And
した。
something about interest in foreign vegetation.
あなた連れてきた
The reason I wanted to bring you here
あなた
to
の
do a fucking battle
叶うですか
just to see vegetation.
とっても嬉しい。それで
Come on, come on.
本にする
We must have
私の夢
a better reason than
増えちゃ
that.
ったな。先生、時間あります？
And yeah. So that was a paralogue. And that gave me some battalions that I actually am probably going to equip now. For a while I've been thinking that the barley archers might benefit Hubert. It's true that he doesn't get the same boost in strength. And I'm pretty sure he won't be getting any boost in strength at any point, like the barley archers simply don't give you strength. But the hit is very important for an archer to have, and also the charm is going to be very beneficial because if you see there, this battalion has fusillade. And fusillade is like one of the best offensive battalions in the game. The 2-3 range and being able to place it from afar, it's much more useful than these flash fire arrows that we have equipped currently. So yeah, let's go for the barley archers. Alright, let's go for the Hubert paralogue. Darkness beneath the earth. It's actually the same day. I didn't even take a day to record, but I had more time than I expected. I remember the plot of this one because it's so obnoxious.
いえ、ですが重苦しい話をしますので、アランデル公やソロン、クロニエ、以前彼らについて話したのを覚えていますか？私は今彼らの正体を探っていましてね。彼らがどこから
Want to know their origins, numbers, base of operation and plans.
どこを拠点にしてどれほどの人数なのか。どうやって別人になり変わり、どのようにして怪しげ
It's
な
about the
術
dark
を
powers,
操
how
れ
they
るようにな
disguise
ったのか。
themselves.
彼らには非常に謎が多いのです。
Not really.
ほう。貴殿ほどになると、この程度の
Yeah,
水は取るのがいい
exactly.
でしょうか。私は彼らをこう呼んでいるのですよ。
Let me guess. Those who slither in the dark.
ヒューベルト様、失礼します。アランデル公が大修道院にご相談があると。
Oh, Lord Arundel is
大
here.
広間でお待ちです。
噂をすればですか。先生。
来たか、ヒューベルト。
And here's
お前に
Arundel.
一つ頼みがあってな。
頼みですか。これは珍しい。
A
しか
request.
し拒否できないのであれば
Request by
それは
definition can be
頼みとは言えま
refused.
せんよ。摂政殿のご命令、慎んで受けましょう。
内容を言う
Alright.
か。我が手の者が
My subordinate was conducting experiments in the Seal Forest. Demonic beast he was using ran wild and has created something of a situation.
一体どんな実験なのやら。
And there we go to clean
先生たちの
the
力
act
も借りら
of
れますか？
my father's murderers. I guess. I mean,
それは助かります。
might as well, right?
人手はいつでも不足していますからな。
Alright, so this map is the Chronia map. So nothing new here. There's I think 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 5, 6 beasts. And some NPC, those who slither in the dark mages, that basically have fucked up their experiments, so we need to come here and help. That's it. That's the map. It's not really that difficult. You just have to protect these guys, and they will give you some reward. 10 deploys though, so I guess I have to choose a bit carefully. Rout the enemy. Not that I'm concerned for these people, but we might as well just save absolutely everyone, right? Hubert, the kind of guy that would save his supposed enemies and kill his supposed friends. Rescue the mages being attacked by the demonic beasts. Okay, I didn't realize the chest. Well, strike. So, what can we do? The Fusilade Gambit is especially effective in here, and you have Reversal. So you could get this one a bit closer to us. What do you have? Assault Troop. Okay, maybe focus on the right. Yeah, let's go for this. Because this one is putting a mage in danger immediately. Why did I get damage? Oh no, I think I caused the damage myself. Okay, then I'll go for a reversal, then I'll take the kill with Byleth and go back. Why the reversal now? Because the exchange of positions will allow me to go down and maybe guard from these enemies. That actually there's not that many enemies there, but okay. I'm being careful here because I think this guy has Mithril. Okay. Might be wrong. I am wrong. It's Umbrella Steel. Fuck. I'll block a little bit. In fact, I will block completely by going in there. Caspar can help later. Okay, let's hope these guys aren't a problem. Going to the center, going to the center, going there. Going for me, which is good because you give me more damage. Because this is Umbral Steel, maybe breaking the barriers isn't the priority. And I'm getting a surprising amount of help here. Like, that's good. They seem to be going for the places that are already attacked, but aside from that, he didn't do anything because the barrier was already broken. Understandable. Yeah, I'll take care of you. Really, a 90% miss. I do this. And of course I attract the attention. Okay, and I have place. So if this works, it's done. Like this is broken. Okay. Okay. I'm doing better than I thought. I didn't catch Dorothea. Didn't. That was well calculated. Went there. Okay. Not that bad. This guy likes to play the mysterious mage. It's a bit suicidal. However, that's nothing compared to this stupid idiot that almost got himself killed. Okay, I see 30 here, but I know they have like 50 on the other guy. 57, 93 on the other. Okay, you seem to prefer to go for a character that's somehow harder to hit, so... Please. Like there's too many bars. I can't kill here. I get the critical. I appreciate it, but okay. So you go in here. It doesn't matter. I know Kaspar survives. You take on the mysterious mage. And the other one dies too. Okay. I'm actually going to repeat this. I really needed that critical, because now I'm in big danger. Okay. A bit of playing around with the RNG once again. You prefer going for your special attack. I knew that. Oh, you don't attack. Okay, so you prioritize going for the mages. If you can't attack a mage, you'd rather not attack. That's new. Well, if I knew that from the beginning. I swear, if you missed that, you piece of shit. Alright, that's actually helpful. Actually misses something very important. Okay. Okay. Violet tanking the attacks. I think he's now in range to be attacked by a gambit from Hubert. Really? Really? Really now? You're letting yourself get killed by Vantage. Oh, this is insufferable. The NPCs are just something that should have never been invented. Okay, you survive. Now that you are... Oh, you're going to suicide, aren't you? Yeah. Even though you gain absolutely nothing by attacking, you suicide. Oh, and you do too. Oh, okay, okay. Piece of shit. Okay, what's up with this? You go for this. Now this guy is weakened and he's still going to be able... He's still going to attempt to attack you, right? Because he's stupid. Suicidal, suicidal. And gets a critical. Okay. I have to finish this. I'm not going to get this lucky again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will be able to reach. Next turn. So we just have to kill you. And keep the other one distracted. Surrounded. I don't care how. Ooh. This guy is going down. This guy is going down. Okay, that was the Lance of Ruin, but of course we don't need anything that grand. Jeritza can do a bit of punching. One critical would be cool, but it's not completely necessary. Okay, Brigid Hunters do give a bit of strength, so yeah, probably a good battalion for you. Enfim Bulbator. Nice critical. There goes you. Okay, that's strength and speed, so 15 strength means double speed basically. Now, you don't kill Hubert. You leave him at 1 HP. I think that's all I needed to know. Just recover Caspar, and I'll wait. Go for Hubert. Actually, you can't kill Hubert because of Ferdinand. Didn't realize that. Well, let's hope this chest is worth the travel. It's a Seiros rope, okay. Stat boosters are very good and I haven't been using any, but they are still good. Okay, maybe this way I reach. Let's go! Kill for Constance? Looks like it. At least half? I rescued all of them! This is the reward I get. You rescued at least half. I rescued all of them. Okay, it's not worth it to rescue all of them. I will remember this, for sure. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Arrow of Indra. Magical Lance, 1, 2, yeah, okay. Not worth this fucking travel. Get out, get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least half. At least half my ass.
我が手の者を残らず助け出すとは、お前たちには礼を言わねばならない。
Yeah. Not exactly to Hubert, but oh well.
厄介な男です。おそらく私が探っていることも彼らは承知しているでしょう。その
Yeah, your investigation, you are very against them, but you are still their biggest ally in the world. This is like, I don't know. This is like Italian fascism investigating the Nazis. It's like, okay, you're still allied with them, though, so they would be much worse off if you were against them. You think they are bad, but you think the church is worse than these, you know, psychotic killers. It would be impossible for us to manufacture such a piece without current tools and knowledge. Not as powerful as a relic, but it's nearly so. Yeah. And once Podland is united, the focus of this war will shift to a war in the shadows. Yeah. Hubert, please. I can see your boner from here. Even, you know, he even wants that war. House Bestras will begin. Oh, he likes that, he likes that. We who rule the shadows. Guy literally has a boner for blood and power. What a fucking creep, like I can I really can't get for the life of me why Edelgard trusts in him. Alright. So is it next weekend, the final weekend? I might do some random battles to get closer to, you know, masteries and stuff, but a lot of my characters are already prepared to go for promos, so we'll probably be doing that also. Training going. You hear what happened the other day? You're the son of my father's killer, I must kill you. Not possible that you don't have things against me, so I will be impaling you in this blade. But I wish for us to be friends. I've read this one, it's good. I just don't feel like it now. Sorry. By the way, this one, Sylvain must have it. The author, I read your manuscript quite by accident. I do apologize. I also write today to inform you that I enjoyed your story. Stefan cried as the heroine overcame her obstacles. I could sense you watching over the protagonist. And that's obviously Sylvain's. Don't care. Dorothea Manuela? Hangover? Completely hopeless. So proud of you being of me being the reason you came to Garmak. You think you'd hide this from me? Everyone. Oh, they knew even in the opera company. Wow, there was a joke you could outdrink a fish. Can't believe I tried so hard to be a good example for you. Come on. Some has the fault. Some have more than others. But you were the finest songstress the opera has ever seen. She, in Japanese, she said, I like you. So, well, take that as you will. Considering Dorothea is well known to be a bisexual because she is an option for female violet too, that basically can have all the romantic implications you want. Edelgard, this I actually am not that happy. I think we can wait a little bit more, maybe after the weekend. Hubert is already there. You already mastered, so... Okay, I get the feeling I'm very close in a lot of things. Yeah, axes are very close. Axes are very close. And I can probably push the raiding too. So let's wait a little bit for the percentage to be higher. This one is one I have to try. Dark Knight 91. Don't fail me now. It's a 91. Okay. Pretty good. You already mastered, so let's change. That's okay already. You're already in there. And here I have a 90. Okay, maybe I should have saved after Linhard. Okay, thanks for not forcing me to. Okay, that might be some strength, some defense. We change into that. And the last one would be Petra. Probably because, yeah, Constance and everyone is alright. So here I am going to save because I think Petra's percentage is a bit lower. It's a 69. But access and flying aren't going to get to A. Not yet. So let's try it. If I get it, all the better. Okay. Okay. We are lucky, we are lucky. For the rest, as I said, I will be... Okay, some resistance. We will change into that. For the rest, I will be training a little bit during this weekend, and maybe we can pass before the battle itself. Alright, so it's the end of the month. I did some training, as you can probably guess, because of the high amount of supports I have. Most of them I'm skipping because I've seen already, but maybe we'll get an interesting one. I think I paired Constance with Jeritza to try and... Did I just get like the same preview for Ferdinand for 2 supports? Okay. Ferdinand Mercedes. This one I'm a bit curious about.
Mercedes, ここにいたか。
あら、フェルディナント。
Just wanted to show you something.
君に見せたいものがあってね。
何かしら。
わかったようだな。
In asset records that I recovered from
君
your
の養父
adopted
の作った
father.
取引の書類だ。君を養子にするにあたってかなりの大金が動いている証拠だな。
入手ってどうやって？
フェルディアに潜入し、彼の身の回りを探っただけさ。
What? What? Yeah. Oh, this is priceless. Stealthily made my way into Ferdie. In case you don't know, Ferdie is the capital of the kingdom and the final map in Crimson Flower. So Ferdinand just, you know, while the rest are battling for taking over the kingdom, he went into the kingdom, he looked around Mercedes' father's estate, came back. It's easy. That kind of thing is no trouble. No, it's not amazing or irresponsible. It's just impossible. By the way, what was this about? I kind of skipped the B+, so... Okay, yes, about her adopted father being a scoundrel because he had noble aspirations. Yeah, I actually heard about this before. The Lord of the Region? Yeah, let's see what Edgar has to say about that. Also, how is this relevant if we are fighting a war to literally abolish every noble house? How are his noble aspirations in the kingdom, the Mercedes' fathers, I mean, our adopted fathers, relevant? Okay. Through so much of my life, following everyone else's lead, they've come to terms. Huh?
君の言葉は時にとても難解だな。
そうね。
Okay, I'm not really getting this, so...
真の貴族ならば運命を自ら切り開き、己の手で自由を掴み取らねばね。
I think I get it.
これは一本取られた。
I think like she wants to be the one to make her own freedom and not do that by, you know, by getting Ferdinand's help. This one was actually pretty good, you know. I actually felt like their relationship developed throughout the supports. Like she had a very different image of Ferdinand at the beginning, and Ferdinand had a different image of Mercedes too. Ferdinand is, yes, very based. Completely underrated character. Now for Jeritza Constance. Been looking forward to this one. So don't disappoint me, please.
Oi.
Oi.
私に何か用ですの、エミール。
私のことを周囲に触れ回るのはよせ。
あら。
This music, by the way,
とんでもない。
kind of the mark for a good support. Like, when there's this music for an A support, that's a good support. Because it means it ends on a, at least on a kind of melancholy note. If there is the romantic music, yes, it's over. It's absolutely over.
私の素性が割れるのは困る。
ですから、あなたがバルテルス家の人間だという点は伏せているではありませんの。ああ見えて甘いものには目がないとか。
The gentle truth, such as her fondness for kittens and ice
そうい
cream.
ったたあいないけれど、好感を持たれそうな話をしているだけですのよ。
Based?
そういう問題ではない。
エミール。
What the rank and, oh, rank and file. I think rank and file is like the, you know, base soldiers, like.
怖い、物騒、何を考えているのかわからない。あなたがいくら強かろうと、戦いの場では孤立が死に直結しますわ。
I guess that's why he has a disadvantage in authority.
そんなあなたを仲間に溶け込ませる
That's why I could never get why Hilda has a disadvantage in authority. But I guess she just doesn't like working.
以前のことをまだ根に持っているのか。
Or maybe the strengths and weaknesses in this game are completely arbitrary. I don't know.
孤独なもの。徒党を組んでの戦いなど。
それではあなた、少なくとも戦いにおいては自分の能力が完璧だとでも言うのかしら。独力で何でもできると、自分の他には誰も必要ないと、思い上がりも甚だしいですわ。この私にさえ欠点というものがありますのに。
Constance, pretty base here. Especially when you take into account, you know, how we know about her being so prideful, and she still is able to recognize that. Who eliminates the archer saving for you? Who do you think he's at Pegasus? He eliminates his own archers.
お前は昔からすぐに正論をぶつけてくる女だった。
あなたは昔からいろいろと面倒な男でしたわよね。きっとお姉様は今でもあなたの態度に頭を痛めていらっしゃるはずですわ。
勝手に言って。
Whatever.
お前の言葉にも利があることは。
Pretty good support, pretty good support. There's a dynamic here. Glad I recruited Constance into this route.
私のことを吹聴するのは。
はいはい、考えておきますわ。
Okay, okay. Yeah, getting a lot of insight into jeritza through these supports. Because I know Bernapetra's is mostly comical. And I've gotten it in the past, but I would like to get it again this time, so maybe, I don't know. Also, Yei Suzuki seems to not be getting a lot of support with jeritza. Maybe I give him, like, some flowers soon. Okay, so the one thing I want to do now. Edelgard, I managed through a lot of pain to get her to be Faith. I did this just to get Seraphim. That was the objective the whole time, getting Seraphim. I think it's just cool and you don't normally get to see it, so Seraphim. It's good against monsters also, so very good for breaking barriers. It has its uses. I just wanted to do it, I felt like it. But yeah, through a battle where I basically got Hubert to get hit by an armor continuously, because he's an archer with no close counter, he doesn't retaliate, and Edelgard was healing him the whole time, we managed to get there, thanks to Hubert being a very bad unit. So that means that I want to do Battalion Guild replenish for everything. Yeah, I also got enough authority ranking on Anna to equip the secret transport force. Here you can see it. So that's a strength we have equipped. Now that Edelgard has achieved this, I kind of, you know, I would like to go for a reclass, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. So I'm going to attempt the certification, and if we don't get it, we don't get it. So that would be Mortal Savant 68. 68%, not that high. Yeah, okay. Those things can happen. Okay, so we're going to have her as a dancer for one more. Who else? At this point, I'm just going to try. Because Ferdinand got some, I think, Axe rank. Well, he's a bit closer now. He's at 69%, so let's try Great Knight. Okay. Alright, alright. That's very good, that's very good. The mobility is going to help you a lot in battle. Change? Yes. Yes, we will change. Definitely. Linhardt is already reclassed, so it's Caspar, Bernapetra, Dorothea, Petra, and jeritza and Constance. So really, out of all these characters, the only character that hasn't reached her goals in the class path is Edelgard. Doesn't really make a difference that I'm taking so much time to get to Mortal Savant, because if you think about it objectively, Edelgard never gets to her final class before chapter 16, because it's it's unlocked by the story. So yeah. Anyway, protecting Garamak. Definitely a chapter, this one. Okay. The alliance is defeated. You can paint everything in red. Like at this point, you have almost everything under our control. The Knights of Seiros appear in Island, the Valley of Torment, and following the border, march. So here comes Seteth. And there's also now that moment, right? Or maybe it's at the end. Well, I remember something. The journey through Islel, the Valley of Torment. We have to mention it quite a bit because you get it as a map in any other route. In this route, you don't. And honestly, if you are going to have a filler chapter like this one, might as well have 2 or 3. Just to make the gameplay feel like, I got to enjoy the war after withstanding the monastery phase. Okay. Numerous secret passages and magic traps. They will attack from a location. Alright. Call for General Randolph and General Ladislava. It's definitely that it's after this chapter. And here they are. Yeah. Please stop it in my dick. I find forgiveness difficult. We do it that way worse soul dead. Also, Rhea in this route just isn't Rhea. It's like a whole different character, just like Edelgard, to be honest. They are both so out of character, it's ridiculous. I brought you with me because you were so insistent, but no matter what happens, you must not go near the front lines. Yeah, what about that? I can't help but wonder if there's a way to end this without fighting the professor. There isn't. Alright. So here it is. This map. This is a map you get in every route. So, figures. Defending Garreg Mag, normally from Randolph's advance in other routes, but in this route from the Knights of Seiros. We have Alois with an Axe of Sultan. I've known about this for a while. I really want that axe. We have Shamir. I regret a bit Shamir being here. I normally like recruiting Shamir because I feel like, you know, I'm a sucker for the whole star-crossed romance that you can get between Shamir and Catherine if you do, but Shamir is still cool as an enemy, so we'll get to see her. And Seteth. And I'm pretty sure that either Flame appears or you can do something to make Seteth retreat without... well, whatever. He's holding the Oaken Shield. And yeah, that's about it. Not a very difficult map. It has some annoying reinforcements. That's the thing I remember the most. And as always, flyers are very good. And yeah, it's basically the same thing for the whole game. Not even repositioning. I think I have my flyers and my cavalry on the back, so then they will catch up quickly. Defeat all enemy commanders. Crimson Flower's favorite objective. I guess it's better than it being rout the enemy. Ray and Catherine are holding back the most of the army. Okay, sorry for cutting you off there, Alois, but...
敵の動きが妙ですが、何やらよからぬことを企んでいるのでは。
そう。ならば早めに手を打ちましょう。防衛線を死守しつつ、迅速に敵を撃つわ。
それと、敵軍の陣容も不自然です。
They're concealing additional soldiers. Yeah, you know about this. We can't let them go into the protected locations, which are only there, actually. Normally, I think this also has to be protected, but for some reason it isn't now. Okay, well, I'm comfortable with that. I know at some point they are going to set fire to a thing. It's a whole thing. It's okay. I'm alright with... Alright. This is just cheating now. Well, I will go for some kills here immediately. You die without even countering. You get 2 crits in your face. That has to sting. Has to sting. Okay, I'll go there. And then I'll dance here. Wish I could move you maybe just a little bit more. Like this. There we go. Okay, so the Crescent Sickle isn't enough. And you actually have some dodge. But if I use the Crescent Sickle with a Tempest Lance. Okay. Is it time to use... I have 13 uses. Come on. Okay, let's actually Gambit. I have 2 assault boots. That's good enough. Let's get you out. This is a map where you need a lot of Gambits, so... Goodbye. Easy battle there. Actually, let's stay there, just in case. Okay, armor. Assassin, you go here. You can hit me once, I was going to say. We should do all we can to prevent it. Defeat them quickly to foil their plan. Shamir and Alois.
森のどこかに伏兵が潜んでいそうなのよね。怪しい場所は避けて進軍しましょう。
What even is a suspicious spot in these circumstances? If I had retribution, I would be able to probably defeat Shamir very early, but right now I don't know. Okay, so this is a clear silver bow shot to me. Well, apparently I had a critical in the chamber there. By the way, can I forge a magic bow? I probably should if I can. Okay, then I'll go here, I'll repo you. How dangerous is this? You have a gambit, the most powerful one in the world. You have a fusilade. Okay, I actually think staying here in the thicket, something a bit lighter like the iron sword, might be just the play. Okay. Meteor range? Only for that. Let's draw back. Let's move ahead. Okay, that's a non-ayer. I know the on-ayer. I know it's not that scary actually. Were those ambushes? Come at me so that I may put you out your... No, don't. Okay, at least they finished their turn, but... Okay. Much more hit than when I use it. So you don't want yourself to suffer? That's a weird thought. Okay, so absolutely massive amount of reinforcements. Yeah, gotta love 3 houses. Okay, so Flame is here, I did remember right. Fun fact, I think if you, like, I think this is the entrance to Garreg Mach, like this is a partial of the map where you battle Rhea, because Rhea was up there, if you realize. If you reposition all that, then Flame is more or less in the same spot where she was, only defending in the opposite direction. Well, that's, I think, pretty obviously a retreat. I go here. With this, I even will reposition you, just in case. We're going to wait a little bit, because at this rate, they might put themselves into the fire range and then shoot fire on themselves, and that would be very stupid of them, but also very fun to see. Okay, so all of you are there. There's a mage in here, probably the biggest damage dealer to Ferdinand. Well, definitely. Can I kill you quickly before I go? I mean, if I have hit, I actually got a smash. So I very well might have been able to. But yeah. Not now. I will, however, go for the Pegasus. I think it's better if I just go here and then... Okay. That's actually not what I wanted. How about some meteor? Can you heal yourself? Doesn't look like you can, but it also doesn't look like it's such a good idea. I will equip Meteor to help a little bit with gambits, but that's about it. Why did it allow me to use the gambit? Because you can use it on a barrier. Okay, and then I'm so mad I didn't bring... Okay, I have some critical here. Nice! Amir. Also, now that I have A rank, I'm able to use... well, that's... Okay, I think I have a little bit more damage than Dorothea. That's cool. Now I can use the... Settled lands, the lands of Asile. That was my primary objective, but I could also be carrying like a relic axe and a sacred lance. I can make Ferdinand that guy. Okay, 3 uses down of Amir, and I know Amir is pretty hard to repair because you need a Garthium, so that's a good critical. Because that dodge really didn't go well for me. Okay, bit of advance. The fire only happens on the left side, so here there's no real advantage. Plane is moving, which is very surprising to me. Oh, and yeah, the flyers, of course, are going for the exit. So the flyers are going for the exit. Yes, they are. Oh, come on. I think I will actually just use the dance here instead of wasting a divine pulse. Okay, you should be able to hit now. 81. Okay. You have done that the first time. I have this option. Very tempting one. Especially because I can reposition. So it's not that dangerous. I'm only in the range of 3 other people. Yeah, I think this is good. It's a 60. I could miss though. No. There goes Shamir. Completely one-shotted. Goodbye. Ah, poor Alois. Alois Shamir also have a... Alois Shamir is also a great conversation to get in Crimson Flower if you recruit her, by the way. I'm really a big fan of conversations. I think they did that aspect really well. Really taken from Fates in how it works, but I mean, it's not like Fates invented conflicts in war, so it's a good idea. The problem is maybe that you know all the characters from the very beginning. Like, yeah, it allows for this kind of interactions, but it also makes other things very stupid. Nice vantage, bro. But that isn't flame. So do you kill me or anything? You do 28, but I'm kind of like the most accurate thing you'll ever find, so if I Sagitate you, I'll weaken you a lot. And then I can kill you in the counter. Okay, I'm actually, getting in the danger zone. Yeah. So you move there. Okay, Ferdinand. Ooh, I didn't realize I was in range of this, but it shouldn't matter. I think I can still take the warrior. Nice, 100%. The warrior is like my biggest problem now. he might have enough damage to defeat Ferdie now. Oh, he prefers going for bernapetra. She, actually, that's a female warrior. Wasn't very gender inclusive there. My bad. Okay. Now that's a perfect formation to use a gambit on. But probably the fire... No, the fire isn't starting. So... Do I have like... What's the biggest... Ooh, I know the biggest. I know the biggest. The biggest fucking bomb. You'll see. Doesn't actually kill. In here, it's a shame the one in the middle is a mage. But the paralyze all around is just too good to miss out. Okay. There we are. So that's basically it. So I have 6 movement, he has only 5. But that's okay. We don't even need all these calculations. We just need to kill absolutely everyone. And that's fine too. Okay. Your hits. Thankfully. This is a bit dangerous. A gambit would be great. Of course, there's a stupid and a smart way of doing the gambit. The smart way is to do it on the weakened one. Sorry, let me do the trick. Now I'm being provided some boosts. That's an increase in 15 hit. That's the difference. Okay. Weakened flame. Oh, I'm actually weakened is the word. Yes, I'm kind of weakened myself. Okay. By the way, I can mount, so I could take care of this with you. Yes, I think that's what's going to happen. I'm not too sad about it myself. Plain. Yeah. Yo, I actually think if you defeat Flame before, that's good because you can make set of retreat, right? That's the thing. Oh no, she's dying. Sorry. I know there are ways of forgiving Flame and then Seteth is like, okay, maybe I should go. Yeah, Seteth, fuck you. Okay, that's a lot of enemies now. Well, not that many. They're paralyzed. So there's really 2 that they have to take care of. This guy might kill Hubert. Yes. Yes, in fact he does. In fact he does. Why? Okay, do you kill here? You only do 9, but you might have a bit of critical and that's scary. So I'm going to dance Constance to take care of you. Darting blow on Constance is so good. Yeah, she's not the fastest unit ever, but between the extra growths on Dark Flyer and 25 speed, like compare that to jeritza. It's the same as Caspar, and Caspar can double a lot of things, so I guess it's not that bad. Okay, and the physic... No need for physic, I will heal. Yeah, we're healing for once. Even though as a Gremory I have a lot of physic uses, but... Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize he had a gambit. It could have been dangerous. Oh, in a row? So generous of you. Goodbye, suckers. Yeah, I'm not even thinking that. I know Petra can take on, like, you. That's 28. I could even gambit if I wanted to. But I feel it's not necessary. Okay. Let's meteor. Good damage. Good damage. I like that the Morpheus Magic Corps aren't leveling very well. That's okay too. Okay, if I dismount, I think the stats I lose when dismounting are actually a worse thing to get, so I'd rather stay mounted and see if I can. Killer Axe, 69 critical. Yes, okay. Brutal. Ah, don't do this, Alois. You can recruit Alois in Crimson Flower, by the way. I think that's just dumb. The Axe of Sultan is actually a good look on you, Petra. Oh yeah, they can't activate the fire. Forgot about this. So does Petra survive? Because this has been a bit risky. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a kill. You know, now with my stats reduced, I definitely get killed. Yeah, okay. It was risky. It was risky. So okay, how about I just put myself in there? Yeah, that's an 88. That's a lot of characters. Now, that might work. I could also just heal. 35, how much do? You do 38, so there's no point in healing. It's just, I think Bernadetta can dodge. Yes, okay. That's the whole point of having the thing. So Vengeance Nurse of Ruin? Sorry. Yeah, this was the way. This was the way. Axe of Sultan. The enemy's plan is in ruins yet again. Well, maybe this isn't the best because I defend a lot of. I should have tried this first. You should always try the things that depend on RNG before you do the rest. Because if you fail, it's over. But there's my strength. Yeah, this is going to be brutal. Focus Strike, Amir can... Well, maybe not that brutal. I mean, this guy doesn't have counter anything. He doesn't have player... He does have player effectiveness. Cancel, he has Defiant Strength. Lances, and for some reason it's level 5. Okay. So, Heavy Drop Bow of Sultan is the highest damage I can do. Oh no, that's false. Oh, okay. Yeah, the hit from Gambits is very reduced there, I see. Okay, he has stats. He has stats going for him. I think I'm going to repo Constance into that whole argument. Sorry, maybe I have to go one up. Yeah, ripple. Okay. I think I found your weakness. Okay. I think I found his weakness, guys. I think I did. So I could try, but I'm just going to position around, you know. Diving Sword is actually pretty good. Okay, that's good. It's very weak to magic. Yeah, let's fusilate. Everyone is here. Everyone's the same. Gambit? I do have a Gambit. And it's a 50%. The boys. Okay. Okay, that looks like a kill. If it isn't, I can dance and try from a close-up position. So, yeah, that basically does it. Suzuki will take a bit of experience here. In the meantime, and honestly, why not? There we go. C plus Sylvain. Okay. Well, goodbye, Seteth. Get a feeling this is you dead. Sorry, man. That was dirty. That was so dirty. That has to be like one of the dirtiest kills I've done in Fire Emblem. Three Houses really allowed for a lot of sneaky, disgusting kills. I remember in the Hubert, when you battle Hubert in the Dimitri paralogue in Blue Lions, I used Retribution. I put myself in range of his bolting and I just, you know, one rounded him back. It was ridiculous. The damage report. I mean, maybe the fire damage we've done with Gambits, but that's about it. And about the other side, I wonder what happened to them. Oof. Retreat. Ah, so based. The kind of woman that will literally kill me. I can't take this one seriously. But here we go. My very important ally Randolph seems to have been attacked by Catherine and Rhea. They are so cruel. They took away my favorite characters from this route. Bro, then just don't start a war.
絶望も何もかも。
そしてまた
Now Hubert couldn't be happier.
ヒューベルト、
Hubert is even smiling.
教えて。
まさに痛み分けですな。幾人か名のある将を打ち取
Severe injuries. Known commanders have been enslaved. Second in command to Rhea herself, Seteth, has been killed. Alois, the Knights of Seiros, have taken a huge blow. Okay, they don't mention Shamir. But of course, Alois is the captain of the Knights of Seiros. He is more important. He's her
勝利
boss.
したと喧伝しなさい。向こうも同じことをするでしょうけれど。
If Alois is in your side, they probably just skip that line. Why is the church always like this? Bro, we killed all of them. Like, we killed Flame in front of her father. That was absolutely brutal. We just committed crimes of war, Bernadette. I don't think the problem is that we couldn't train for that. No, they weren't. They weren't. That's my problem with this. I feel like at the start of the game, you're supposed to do easy battles. You know, because they are presented to you as, you know, this is just a mock battle. And then we're going to take care of some bandits. They are bandits. It's not that big a deal. And as you advance, it's like, okay, now we're fighting the Imperial Army or the whole Church of Seiros, so this is a big deal. The problem is the difficulty goes exactly the opposite way. I'm having more trouble with the mock battle at the very beginning than I'm having with battling the Imperial troops. And in the post-time skip, it happens again. You battle some random bandits, and according to the gameplay, Ignatz is stronger than Shamir, which makes no sense, because Shamir is like, you know, leading the elite forces of the Knights of Seiros against me, and this is mentioned as, you know, a very difficult battle because we lost people. But how can that compare to Ignatz, who is balanced around my stats to be able to just one-round me with a fucking brave bow before I do anything? I think that's a lot more scary. And at this point in the game, you also start getting a lot of tools to deal with them, so it doesn't scale well. It doesn't scale well. I know the enemies are getting better stats, but the power scaling isn't working well. It feels... It doesn't feel like the game wants me to feel it. A win is a win, yeah, whatever. Hubert couldn't be happier, you know. Blood on our side, blood on their side. For Hubert, the more people that die, the better. It's like, you know, he wants to fucking Thanos slap the entire population of Fogolan. Alright, that was chapter 15. I think the highlight for this chapter were really the paralogues, because we did 2, and this is the only chapter in the timeskip where we're going to do that. In the next month, we're going to do the Edelgard paralogue, that I think is a bit more interesting. The map is a bit more... It's there, it exists. And there's also the chapter 16, another stolen map from the Dimitri paralogue, but yeah, I remember it being kind of skippable, but with an incredibly large amount of commanders, so you get to see a lot of codes, and yeah, it's just fun in that sense. So at least we get that. This map, I've just always felt it's easy, and when it's not easy, it's just boring, and you have to back up, and you have to take the enemies slowly, and when the fire appears, it's like, I think this fire was supposed to do damage to me, but the thing annoying me the most is that I can't move. And also all the enemies are suddenly stopped in their tracks, so it's really benefiting me more than them. So I just use a gambit on all of them and I kill all of them. It's not, I don't get the point of the fire in this map. It's always too soon or too late for me. There's no sweet spot. But well, we did manage to get a lot of people to their master classes, so at least that's a win. And when Edelgard gets her Emperor outfit unlocked, which is the start of next chapter, we will actually be getting our own outfit unlocked, which is going to be a Mortal Servant. So look forward to that. Look forward to all the amazing gameplay that this Crimson Flower route is going to be provide. And yeah, as always, if you like, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. This has been Pomum. See you in the next one.